The environment is where we all meet, where we all have a mutual interest. It is the one thing all of us share. The sky, the mountain, the trees, the animals give us a delight in and for themselves. The environment is everything that isn't me.
A blissful morning to one and all present here. Welcome viewers
Myself, Manan,
and myself Rohit Kumar.
on behalf of Mount Carmel School, Balachar, signing in.
We welcome you all at the clean, hygienic and healthy celebration of World Environment Day 2022 at Mount Carmel School, Balachar.
World Environment Day is happily celebrated worldwide on the 5th of June every year. This is the day that acknowledges us with the chances to broaden our vision, our opinions, and our responsibilities toward preserving and enhancing the environment.
It is a day to make people more accountable for the environmental damages they do. It seeks to generate a sense of responsibility towards the environment and the government as well. It seeks to generate a sense of responsibility towards the environment, the people and the governments as well. I can find God in nature, in animals, in birds, in an environment. Let us invoke the blessings of the Omnipotent and ask for His divine presence amidst us. I invite our school choir on the stage to initiate today's program, the prayer invocation.
the Sweden will host World Environment Day 2022. This year, 2022 marks 50 years since the first conference led to the designating 5th June every year as World Environment Day. Only one Earth. Yes, only one Earth is the theme of Environment Day 2022. The theme, Only One Earth, highlights the need to live sustainably in harmony with nature by bringing transformative changes through policies and our choices towards cleaner, greener lifestyles. May I now call upon Jasmine and Gurman to extend a cordial welcome to all the arrived dignitaries with a soothing word and a cheerful smile.
Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is a progress, and working together is success. With these words, we wish you all a very pleasant morning. Today, I, Gurman, and I, Jasmine, feel very proud and extremely overwhelmed to be part of such a noble cause. Happy World Environment Day! Today, we are gathered here to celebrate World Environment Day. World Environment Day is celebrated annually on 5th June, and it is the United Nations principal vehicle for encouraging awareness and action for the protection of the environment. First held in 1974, it has been a platform for raising awareness on environmental issues such as marine pollution, human overpopulation, wildlife crime, etc. World Environment Day is a global platform for public outreach with participation from over 143 countries annually. It is quite simple, as when we conserve the earth today, the future generations will be able to lead a healthier life. And it's a fact of great pleasure that Mount Carmel School Balachor is taking a step forward to spread the awareness about World Environment Day. Small cheer and great welcome makes memories. I'm profoundly delighted to take an opportunity to introduce the chief guest for the day. We have Sardar Subha Singh STM Balachor as our chief guest. A man of distinct vision and fountainhead of illuminating ideas. He is an idol of knowledge and inspiration to all of us. We welcome you with a blooming bouquet by Aman and Lakshya, for your presence has delighted us. The school director is strong, motivated and a good manager, then the school tends to make progress. And we are fortunate enough to have with us such a determined director, Father Johnson. We heartily welcome you, Father. I feel highly privileged to welcome our administrator, Father John, who does everything he can to create a suitable environment for teachers and the students of this campus. A hearty welcome, Father. A truly great principal is hard to find, difficult to part with, and impossible to forget. I feel highly honored to welcome our greatly esteemed principal, Sister Tiny Thomas, because of whose determination and hard work, every event is possible. A hearty welcome to you, Sister. Teachers encourage minds to think, hands to create, and hearts to love. We are very elated by your presence and your steady cooperation. I cordially greet all the teaching and non-teaching staff to this memorable event. Last but not the least, I would like to extend my precious welcome to all my mates. I hope you all will enjoy the function and will get to learn a lot from it, ending up with a mind to protect this beautiful environment. A warm welcome to all of you.
spread awareness about the environment and the need to conserve it. Moreover, it is essential to advocate for a greener environment and conservation of nature. It is quite simple, as when we conserve the environment today, the future generations will be able to lead a healthier life. The same concern is what we bring up to next, a dance performance.
यहाँ पर हाईवे बनाऊंगा। I give you fruits. I am a tree. Give you medicine. I am a tree. Oxygen. I give you environment.
Voice is not just the sound that comes from your throat, but the feelings that come from your words, the wisdom that speaks out of the heart. This day serves as an eye-opener for many citizens who aren't aware of all the ailments of our environment. Spread awareness among us about the state which our environment is facing right now. May I invite Sardar Subhar Singh, SDM Balachar, our worthy chief guest, to share a few words.
Respected Father Johnson, Director of the school, Father John, Administrator of the school, and Sister Tiny Thomas, respected Principal, respected teachers, and dear students. We all are here today to celebrate World Environment Day. That's fine. That's a good effort by all of you. Purpose is to create awareness regarding environment. Environment consists of three things: air, water, what we do basically in schools, in colleges, and in the society. annually, monthly, or what you call quarterly. We have is being degraded by all of us. I'm sorry to say we are all part of this degradation. It's a serious situation now. As youngsters, I will request all of you, all the children rather, कि हमने क्या करना है, इसको annually celebrate नहीं करना है सिर्फ. It should not be an annual event only. Purpose is that कि जिथे तुसी रहने हो, थोड़ा घर, थोड़ी family, थोड़ा जिहड़ा neighborhood, थोड़े रिश्तेदार, you should spread awareness everywhere. Not only to spread awareness, but do it yourself. How to do? That is the good question. सब तो पहला आप कहने हैं कि plant more trees. Yes, you should plant. Rainy season is coming, so you should plant maximum trees. But being an administrator, from the past experience, I'm telling you, as an administrative officer, plant thousands of trees every season, every rainy season. Administration just takes it into own hands. We just lead the campaign and we plant thousands of trees. But I'm sorry to say, only 10% survive. We have to make it out how to get maximum survival rate of trees, of plants. That should be the focus now. दूसरा बेटा, छोटी छोटी चीजें हैं, very small कर रहे हैं, ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ waste ਕਰ ਰਹੇ हैं. I will cite few things. सवेरे ਤੁਸੀਂ नहाउने हो, you take bath in the morning, in the evening. We waste lot of water. बाल्टी भरी जाती है तो पानी डुली जाता है. Even simple things, you brush your teeth, you open the tap and you don't close it till you brush your teeth. These are small things. These are very small things. But ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ अपने व्हीकल ਤੇ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, रेड लाइट है, ਤੁਸੀਂ 1.5 ਮਿੰਟ ਦੀ ਲਾਈਟ ਹੈ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਵਿਚ ਆਫ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਇੰਜਨ, ਚਾਹੇ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸਕੂਟਰ ਹੈ, ਚਾਹੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਕਾਰ ਹੈ. You are degrading the environment. ਇੱਕ ਸਕੂਲਿੰਗ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਬੱਚੇ ਦੀ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕਿਉਂ ਸਕੂਲ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਹੋ, ਕਿਉਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਾਲਜ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੋ, what is the purpose? Purpose is not only to study, purpose is not only the academic knowledge, purpose is that you should be a good citizen also. A child who is admitted to the school, who is admitted to the college, he or she should develop into a fine citizen also, aware of his rights as well as responsibilities also. We have a certain and big responsibility today for our environment. We are degrading and we are causing a harm to the environment. So beta, do it practically. ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਦਿੱਕਤ ਹੈ, ਸਾਡੀ ਐਕਸਰਸਾਈਜ਼ ਕਰਨ ਨੂੰ ਬੜੇ ਵਾਟ ਯੂ ਕਾਲ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, ਬੜੇ ਕਾਲੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਹਾਂ ਬੇਟਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰੋ. But do it with your own hands. As youngsters, you have lot of energy, you have lot of vision, you have lot of opportunity. ਜਿੱਥੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਵੀ ਡੇਲੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਣੀ ਚ ਵਿਚਰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਆਪਣਾ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਇਹ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖੋ ਕਿ ਨਾ ਮੈਂ ਹਵਾ ਖਰਾਬ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ, ਨਾ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਪਾਣੀ ਖਰਾਬ ਕਰਨਾ. ਛੋਟੀ ਛੋਟੀ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨੇ. ਪਲਾਸਟਿਕ ਆਪਾਂ ਯੂਜ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਾਰ ਗੱਡੀ 'ਚ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, ਆਪਾਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਪਾਣੀ ਦੀ ਬੋਟਲ ਪੀਤੀ, ਆਪਾਂ ਚਲਾ ਕੇ ਦਿਸ ਇਜ਼ ਨਾਟ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਸਕੂਲਾਂ 'ਚ ਪੜ੍ਹੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਪੇਰੈਂਟਸ ਨੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕਹੇ ਜਿਹੇ এনवायरमेंट ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ. ਬੇਟਾ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਗੱਲ ਮੈਂ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਕਿਤੇ ਸਕੂਲ 'ਚ ਐਜੂਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਇੰਸਟੀਟਿਊਟ ਜਾਣਾ ਮੈਂ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਂਝੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਯੂਅਰ ਟੀਚਰਸ ਐਂਡ ਯੂਅਰ ਪੇਰੈਂਟਸ ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਦੇ ਐਡਵਾਈਜ਼ਰ ਨੇ ਦੇ ਨੈਵਰ ਟੇਕ ਐਨੀਥਿੰਗ ਫਰੋਮ ਯੂ ਫਾਰ ਰੈਂਡਰਿੰਗ ਯੂ ਵੈਰੀ ਵੈਲਿਊਏਬਲ ਐਡਵਾਈਸ। ਅੱਜ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਪੀੜ੍ਹੀ ਹੈ ਟੂਡੇਜ਼ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਨੇ ਅੱਜ ਦੀ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਹੈ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਯੰਗਸਟਰਸ ਨੇ no doubt there are so many good children also but somehow environment is being created in which we don't heed to the advice of our teachers, we don't heed to the advice of our parents। मैं दावे नाल कहना बेटा जो बच्चे अपने टीचर्स की ते अपने पेरेंट्स की रिस्पैक्ट करते हैं इज्जत करते हैं वो कदे भी जिंदगी दे विच पिछे मुड़ के नहीं देखणगे कदे भी जिंदगी च मार नहीं खाणगे। दे विल ऑलवेज गेन समथिंग। यू आर नथिंग टू लूज फ्रॉम यूअर टीचर्स एंड पेरेंट्स, यू विल ऑलवेज गेन। पर दिक्कत की है ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ उस वेले ਤੁਹਾਡੀ उम्र इदां दी हुंदी है ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ पता नहीं चलता कि ये मेरी आने वाली जिंदगी दे विच कितना वैल्यूएबल जिहड़ी ये हैगी है। School, whether it is your house, whether it is your neighborhood, whether it is your relatives, you try to imbibe those things. This is natural, this is human tendency. So if you are put to a good environment, if you are put to a good advice by your teachers in school, you spend your maximum time in school, you spend 8-9 hours in school, rest at your house. So in school your teachers are there, at house your parents are there. So keep in mind, never annoy these two what you call entities. They never ever कदे भी वो थोड़ा माड़ा नहीं सोचते, कदे भी वो थानू गलत एडवाइस नहीं करते। They are always there for you, for your betterment। मैं शायद if I'm not wrong I was in 10th long back in 84-85। almost all the teachers have retired since जो उस वेले सानू पढ़ाउंदे सी। but I'm happy to share with you कि some of the teachers, some of my teachers are still in contact with me। मैं हाले भी उन्होंने गोडी हथ लाउंदा जदों भी किते मिलते ने फोन करते ने मैं हाले भी उन्होंने सर कह के एड्रैस करदा कुछ भी कहते हैं। आई सी इट एज माई ड्यूटी कि मैंने मेरे पुराने टीचर ने कुछ किया है तो आई मस्ट डू दैट, एटलीस्ट आई मस्ट ट्राई माई बेस्ट टू डू दैट। सो बेटा सेलिब्रेट करना वन थिंग गुड, इट्स नॉट बैड, इट क्रिएट्स अ लॉट ऑफ अवेयरनेस। यू शुड डू इट, योर स्कूल शुड डू इट, योर टीचर्स शुड डू इट, बट मेक इट अ पार्ट ऑफ योर डेली लाइफ। जिवें आपां कहने ना कि जीवन का ढंग अपने जीवन का ढंग हुंदा, उहदे च जद तक आपां ये चीज़ां इनकलकेट नहीं कर लैंदे, जदों तक तुहाडे माइंड दे विच है कि निक्की निक्की चीज़ जिथे भी आपां नूं लगे कि साडा इहदे च वी आर कॉन्ट्रीब्यूटिंग टूवर्ड्स डिग्रेडेशन ऑफ एनवायरनमेंट एंड आई शुड नॉट डू दैट, प्लीज़ अवॉइड दैट थिंग। ते दूजिआं नूं भी दसो, अपने भैन भरा ने घर दे विच एटलीस्ट अजकल पता की है रादर जिन्नी अवेयरनेस है साडे वेले उन्नी जिहड़ा कम्युनिकेशन के जिहड़े साधन सीगे what you call modes of communication like now internet and all that, you can search anything now at the click of a button। a vast knowledge is at your disposal, but साडे वेले इस तरह नहीं हुंदा सीगा। So I will request all the children, all the students कि rather now it's the time you should act as guide of your parents also in these things कि मम्मी पापा इस तरह नहीं, कई बार वो पुराने ख्यालों के होंगे ने, पुराने फैशन के होंगे ने। You should be aware कि वर्ल्ड दे विच की वापर रहा, what is happening around the world, how we are being deprived of so many things। इन्नी प्रदूषित हवा साडी क्यों है, we do all know that, but उन्होंने ठीक करने वास्ते उहदी जिहड़ी रिमेडियल मेजर्स ने वो भी सानू पता नहीं, but we don't do that। almost what you call 5 or 10 out of 100 only are able to do that. So I will request on this pious day, you have done a wonderful effort. Children have done very well. Teachers have done very well in organizing, and certainly principal ma'am, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ efforts ਨੇ, lot of efforts have gone into this organizing this function. Very nice, but ultimate benefit will be only when you imbibe this culture, when you imbibe this in your daily life. Not be good students, be good citizens, be good human beings. You will be good human being only when you save your environment. Think about your lot of knowledge, sea of knowledge around you in the form of print media, electronic media, internet and all that. Access that for the benefit of your future. Sometimes we people find ourselves, ਅਸੀਂ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਇਕੱਲੇ ਬੈਠ ਕੇ ਕਈ ਵਾਰ ਕਿ we are guilty, we are not saving our environment to the extent we should do it. अपनी आने वाली जी पीढ़ी है, आने वाली जनरेशन्स ने, we are not doing justice to you, but kindly save. % of land, मैं जे blocks ਨੂੰ ਛੱਡ ਕੇ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਿੰਪਲ ਸਿੱਧੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਾਂ, 90% land area in Punjab is in dark zone. Dark zone means where water level, potable water is found below the depth of 500 feet only, and very rapidly we are going to face the consequences. So a sincere request, sincere advice to all of you, all the respected teachers also, all the students also. ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਲਾਸ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹੋ, ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੜ੍ਹਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੋ, ਇਹਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਆਪਣਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹਦਾ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਸਬਜੈਕਟ ਦਾ, ਨਾਟ ਓਨਲੀ ਕਿ ਜੀ ਮੈਂ ਕਮਰਸ ਪੜ੍ਹਾਉਣੀ ਹੈ, ਮੈਂ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਪੜ੍ਹਾਉਣੀ ਹੈ, ਮੈਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਪੜ੍ਹਾਉਣੀ ਹੈ, ਜਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਸੋਸ਼ਲ ਸਟੱਡੀਜ਼ ਪੜ੍ਹਾਉਣੀ ਹੈ. ਇਟ ਸ਼ੁੱਡ ਬੀ ਪਾਰਟ ਆਫ ਕਲਾਸ ਆਫ ਪਾਰਟ ਆਫ ਲੈਕਚਰ ਆਫ ਐਵਰੀ ਟੀਚਰ. 2 ਮਿੰਟ এনवायरमेंट ਤੇ 2 ਮਿੰਟ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਅੱਜ ਸਾਡੀ ਯੂਥ ਹੈ, ਸਾਡਾ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਹੈ, ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਸ਼ਿਆਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਪਾਸੇ what you call fighting from today, but ਅੱਜ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਨੇ, ਆਪਣੇ ਰਿਸ਼ਤੇਦਾਰਾਂ 'ਚ, ਆਪਣੇ ਨੇਬਰਹੁੱਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, there are so many boys and even girls now who are addicted to one or the other drug. Sincere request to teachers to make it part of your curriculum. Whether it is part of your syllabus or not, kindly make sure 1 minute, 2 minutes you should speak to your students, you should interact with them on these issues. This is very lethal for the society. ਅੱਜ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਡਰੱਗਸ ਨੇ, ਉਹ ਸਾਡੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਨੌਜਵਾਨੀ ਹੈ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਬੜਾ ਬੁਰੇ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਅਫੈਕਟ ਕਰ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਨੇ. ਦੇ ਆਰ ਬੈਡਲੀ ਅਫੈਕਟਿੰਗ ਆਵਰ ਯੂਥ. Instead of channelizing our energy towards positive things, we are falling into the trap. It's a vicious circle. Once you fall into the drug trap, you are not able to come out of it. So my only advice as an elder, as an what you call on today's or today's program, ਕਰੋ. ਤੁਹਾਡੇ 'ਚ ਇੱਛਾ ਸ਼ਕਤੀ ਹੋਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ, ਉਹਦੀ ਭਾਵਨਾ ਹੋਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ. ਸਿਰਫ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਕਿ ਟੀਚਰਸ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਤਾਂ ਕਰਨਾ. ਅੱਛੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬਿਹੇਵੀਅਰ ਹੈ, ਮੇਕ ਇਟ ਅ ਪਾਰਟ ਆਫ ਬਿਹੇਵੀਅਰ ਡੇਲੀ ਲਾਈਫ.
And I request Reverend Father Director to please step forward and all. We are greatly honored to have your presence, sir, and we thank you for sharing your concerns and guiding us. Thank you very much.
which is most nigh to tears and memory. To strengthen the word and ensure that nature is preserved at all costs, let me call upon some melodious voices of our school for a group song.
The gifts and blessings which nature endows on us are priceless. It is rather essential to conserve them all for a better future and life for all. To to throw some light on the causes which are causing serious harm to our environment, we bring up to you next a dance performance.
This planet is our only home, whose finite resources humanity must safeguard. I am profusely elated to take an opportunity to invite our Honorable Principal, Sister Tiny Thomas, on the stage to grace the occasion with a fruitful message.
It is my privilege on this World Environment Day to stand before you to speak a few words, to share my thoughts. First and foremost, I like to take this opportunity to thank Sardar Subhash Singh, our chief guest, for his speech, not just how to conserve the earth with greenery, but also to preserve our own self with a lot of spirituality within us. Thank you, sir, for your wonderful words. I also take this opportunity to thank Father Johnson for his presence and Father John for always supporting all the endeavors that we make and for all the creative ideas they present, because of which we are able to come up with something new. Students, I just like to say a few words on ecology. As you know, the theme for this year is Only One Earth. 50 years back in Stockholm, when they started it, the whole idea of the World Environment Day was to save the planet Earth. We have only one home, that's called our common home, the Earth. And it is our duty to preserve it. Sir gave very practical ideas how we can preserve in our day-to-day living, right from the time we wake up till the time we go to sleep. There are so many things that we can do, we are doing, but we can do in a better way. In a way that we do with responsibility, knowing that it is not just for myself that I leave behind an earth that would help the future generation to live peacefully and happily. Today, as it's not a surprise that all of us are reeling under the heat. We just don't know what to do about the heat that we have. And we know that all this is caused because of our own carelessness. Beginning with the noise that we create in our own house, in our own surroundings with our friends. So youngsters, we love sound. Is it or no? When we put music, it has to be at the highest volume possible so that along with the bass of the sound system, our heart should also throb. So that is the sound that we like. But that is the one that is causing the highest amount of pollution. The climate change, global warming, all this, all the natural disasters that are happening, we have a contribution to put in. So, as you all know, that we are doing our best. Sir, it is my privilege to tell you that my students have planted more than 51 trees during this last week just to help this place look at least a bit more greener and cooler. And congratulations, dear students and teachers, for this wonderful effort. You really deserve a good clap for this marathon effort that you made. And it has been the initiative of the management to create in the minds of the students that trees are important in our surroundings. We do a lot of playing and our grounds are without trees. So it was the thought of Father Johnson who said that we should plant trees around the ground so that you can sit under the shade and have some time. Wonderful. But now, as Sir said, we plant a lot of trees, but to preserve them is our double responsibility. So next time when you walk out of the ground, make sure you drop at least one bottle of water to the plant that you have planted. So that when you leave the school, you are sure you are having a huge tree out here. Secondly, as Sir said, it is the peace within, the concord that we create that creates an atmosphere, an environment that is in balance. So within ourselves, we need a lot of peace. Within ourselves, we need a lot of harmony. Just as the noise around, the pollution that is there around, our minds too are corrupt. Our minds too are polluted. Somewhere we think things in a different way. We want it for the sake of enjoyment, but that enjoyment is becoming pretty costly. So students, try to create a serenity within yourself. एक ऐसी शांति ना जो बाहर की ताकतों से हमें हिला ना दे. जैसे कि सर ने कहा, हमारी परवरिश जो हमारे माँ बाप ने करी है, कोई गलत चीज़ नहीं सिखाते, स्कूल कोई गलत चीज़ नहीं सिखाते, पर आजू बाजू में बहुत सी गंदगी है, पोल्यूशन, और ये चीज़ को हमारे जहन में ना उतारे, ये आपकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है. एंड दैट इज़ वॉट यू शुड डू. Along with saving the planet, let us also create a planet where everybody is sure that the other is not harming you. I do my bit. Gandhiji said that, be the change you want to see in others. So, you be that change. You don't pollute, neither with your thoughts nor with your actions. So if you do that, this only one earth, our common home, is sure to be preserved and saved. So on this wonderful occasion, once again, I request you students and the whole of our viewers who are watching us out there that let us make a pledge that we shall preserve the environment, not just the surroundings, but the environment within myself, which would be very peaceful and cordial for the other to stay. Let the plants, the birds, the mountains, the hills live where they are as God created, and let us also be the same, the innocence within ourselves, be the same what God has created. So join God in preserving this creation. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, sister, for sharing your concerns. Every little deed matters. On the occasion of World Environment Day, it is essential for all to realize that every little deed matters. When it comes to it does make a difference. To proclaim the same awareness, our students are coming up with a play.